They're barely visible to the naked eye, but your pet sure knows they exist.
Joining us now is Dr. Stephen Haymore with the Alpine Animal Hospital to show us the pests that pester your pets. Thank you so much for coming in.
So this area, Rocky Mountain States, a lot of people encounter ticks. Do they encounter fleas as well?
Right. We definitely see a lot more ticks than we see fleas, at least here in Idaho. Ticks are very, very common, and it's definitely the time of year right now where we're seeing a lot of them, getting a lot of calls, or people are bringing them in, or they're coming in to get the flea and tick medication. So. And
that helps prevent what? So. When the dog does get a tick, what does the medicine help do?
So the medicine, there are repellents out there, but most of the flea and tick medicines they have to actually be bitten. They have to actually have a bite from the flea or the tick, and then it kills them.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't keep them from getting on the dog or cat, but
But the animal can act as a transportation device.
Absolutely. And then you find them in your house.
And then they come into your home. Yeah. And so in our area, where do we pick up the pests?
Okay. So fleas, again, are not very common in Idaho. We have them. Mm-hmm. It seems like there has to be a pretty unsanitary condition. We do see fleas, but not as many as ticks. We do see a lot of ticks that, take your dog out running or take them fishing. I know for me, I take my dogs fishing, I come back and they're covered in ticks, and it makes your skin crawl.
What's the best way to take a tick out of a dog?
Okay, so the ticks here, luckily for us out in Idaho again, the ticks are very big. They're very visible.
Okay.
As far as ticks go.
So when you get back from like fishing or taking a walk, you want to do that once over and scan your animal.
Yeah, there's a good picture of one on the fur. That's exactly what they look like.
Okay.
And that's before it's full. That's before it's really attached.
Engorged.
So when they're walking around, you want to look for something like that. You'll see them walking. You'll see them just attached. When they actually do get engorged, they don't even look anything like that. They're big. They're gray. They're soft. There's one and that's pretty mildly engorged there.
How do we get rid of them?
So that's another thing. I was on call last weekend. I had 5 calls about people freaking out because they just found a tick attached to their dog. Some had been there a few days, some had just been there a little bit. So the best thing to do is to take a pair of tweezers and get as close to the skin as possible and just pull sharply straight back. Okay. Just get them off. There's a bunch of different tricks, burning them, alcohol and Vaseline and all those things, and I'm sure a lot of those work, but
just pick the tick.
Just pick it off there. Leaving the head behind in the skin is kind of a myth.
Okay.
So
don't worry about that too much.
I mean, they're going to leave a welt. There's going to be a little open sore if they've been attached for very long.
Maybe a little irritation for a while.
Yeah.
All
Get flea and tick medication. It works really good. It lasts for a month. You put it on.
Okay.
And it kills them for up to a month.
All right, good deal. Dr. Stephen Haymore, thank you so much for coming in, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you.